Discover the unforgettable tale of love, loss, and rediscovery in past life. Join us on a journey through time and space as we unravel the poignant narrative of Nora and Hae Sung's enduring connection. From childhood innocence to adult complexities, don't miss out on this timeless romance that will leave you spellbound till the very end. Watch fully for a twist, let's dive in. As the movie opens, we find ourselves in the cozy ambiance of a dimly lit bar, where three individuals engage in animated conversation. Meanwhile, an unseen couple nearby speculates about the nature of their relationships. They conclude that the foreigner is merely a friend, the Asian gentleman is also a friend, and the foreigner serves as their tour guide. However, the enigmatic connection between two of the individuals eludes their speculation. In a seamless transition, the narrative transports us back 24 years, to a nostalgic scene where two schoolmates, Na-young and Hae Sung, stroll homeward from school. Na-young, with a determined spirit, refrains from shedding tears despite her academic success. Hae Sung, ever the comforting presence, reminds her of their past roles as first and second in class, questioning her sudden display of emotion. Na-young, reticent yet resolute, offers no explanation as she marches away. The scene shifts to Na-young's home, where familial discussions ensue over selecting a new name. Amidst the deliberations, Na-young's father proposes the moniker Nora, a suggestion met with unanimous approval. Later, in a tender exchange between Na-young and her mother, secrets of the heart are unveiled. Na-young confesses her childhood dream of marrying Hae Sung, a revelation met with maternal warmth and encouragement. Emboldened by her mother's support, Na-young eagerly accepts the prospect of a date with her childhood crush. In a picturesque park, we witness the blossoming affection between Na-young and Hae Sung, mirrored by the intimate conversation between their mothers. The impending relocation to Toronto casts a shadow over their idyllic moment, prompting Na-young's mother to articulate the bittersweet necessity of leaving cherished memories behind in pursuit of a brighter future. Meanwhile, Na-young and Hae Sung find solace in each other's presence, their bond deepening with every passing moment. As Na-young's departure draws near, the emotional toll on Hae Sung becomes palpable. Their final journey home from school is marked by an unspoken farewell, as Hae Sung bids Na-young adieu with a heavy heart. In the wake of Na-young's relocation, the once inseparable duo is separated by distance and circumstance, their connection severed by the expanse of continents. Thus begins a new chapter in Na-young's life, as she adopts the name Nora Moon and embraces the unknown adventures awaiting her in Toronto, leaving behind the echoes of a love lost but never forgotten. 12 years have come and gone, marking significant milestones in the lives of Hae Sung and Nora. Hae Sung, having completed his military service in Korea, stands at a crossroads, while Nora embarks on a new chapter in New York, pursuing her passion for writing through a dedicated course. In a poignant moment of connection, Nora engages in a heartfelt conversation with her mother over the phone, prompting reminiscences of their life in Korea. Curiosity sparks within Nora as she reaches out to old Korean friends on Facebook, seeking tidbits of her past. Amidst the conversation, Nora's mother triggers a flood of memories by mentioning the name of the boy Nora once went on a childhood date with, Hae Sung. Fueled by nostalgia, Nora's mother embarks on a quest to find Hae Sung on social media, leading to an unexpected twist of fate. As fate would have it, Hae Sung takes to Facebook, seeking traces of his long-lost school friend Na-young, unaware of her transformation into Nora. A serendipitous moment unfolds as Nora stumbles upon Hae Sung's profile, prompting her to extend a virtual hand of friendship. In a charming sequence, Hae Sung captures moments of joviality with his friends at a restaurant, oblivious to the impending message notification that will forever alter the course of their lives. Nora's initial hesitation gives way to elation as she accepts Hae Sung's friend request, heralding the dawn of a rekindled connection. Through countless video calls, Hae Sung and Nora bridge the chasm of time and distance, navigating the complexities of adulthood with a lingering sense of familiarity. Despite their longing to reunite in person, conflicting commitments stand as formidable barriers. Hae Sung bound for China on a language exchange, while Nora's literary aspirations beckon her to Korea for a writer's retreat. The passage of time proves a relentless adversary, as conflicting schedules and time zone disparities gradually erode the frequency of their conversations. In a moment of heart-wrenching honesty, Nora implores Hae Sung to cease their exchanges, citing the need to prioritize her burgeoning writing career. Their decision to part ways leaves an indelible ache in their hearts, as they grapple with the void left by their separation, forever haunted by the specter of what could have been. After a whirlwind of events, Nora immerses herself in a writer's retreat, while Hae Sung embarks on his language exchange journey in China. Amidst the literary musings, Nora finds herself drawn to Arthur, a fellow attendee at the retreat. In a candid exchange, Nora shares her musings on the concept of union, a notion deeply rooted in Korean culture, where chance encounters are seen as threads of fate intertwining past lives with the present. She elaborates on the idea that lovers are bound not by mere coincidence, but by the intricacies of destiny, echoing through the layers of time. However, Nora's proclamation of disbelief in fate hints at a deeper skepticism, dismissing the romanticized notions she once held dear. Meanwhile, glimpses of Hae Sung in China paint a different picture, as he is seen in the company of a young woman, hinting at the possibility of a newfound romance blooming amidst the cultural immersion. Fast forward 12 years, and the tapestry of their lives unfolds in unexpected ways. Nora finds herself intertwined with Arthur, now her husband, as they carve out a life together in the bustling streets of New York. Nora flourishes as a playwright, while Arthur finds success as an author, their shared passion for literature binding them together in harmony. Meanwhile, Hae Sung thrives in his career back in Korea, finding fulfillment in his professional pursuits. As he gathers with friends in a familiar restaurant setting, news of his impending trip to New York sparks curiosity among his companions. Light-hearted banter ensues as they jest about the possibility of Hae Sung rekindling an old flame from his school days. However, Hae Sung's response is telling, as he dismisses the notion with a wistful smile, acknowledging the reality of Nora's married status. Despite the passage of time and the divergent paths they've taken, the echoes of their shared history linger, a testament to the enduring power of memory and the inexorable march of time. As fate would have it, Hae Sung finds himself in the vibrant streets of New York, his visit shrouded in rain-soaked days that delay his long-awaited reunion with Nora. Yet when they finally cross paths, the joy that fills Nora's heart is palpable as they embrace, their shared history bridging the chasm of years apart. In the midst of their catching up, Nora confides in Hae Sung about her husband, prompting a candid exchange about their respective romantic endeavors. Hae Sung, grappling with the pressures of adulthood, admits his hesitations about marriage, citing financial constraints and the complexities of his relationship status. He confesses his insecurities, believing himself unworthy of his girlfriend's affections and deserving of someone better. Their conversation veers into introspection, as Hae Sung reflects on the years spent searching for Nora, haunted by the lingering absence she left behind. Nora, ever the voice of reason, challenges his perceptions, reminding him of the growth they've both undergone since their youth. Returning home, Nora shares the day's events with Arthur, recounting her encounter with Hae Sung with a mix of nostalgia and newfound clarity. Arthur, curious yet understanding, broaches the delicate subject of Nora's lingering feelings for her old flame. Nora reassures him of her commitment, affirming that her past with Hae Sung does not diminish her love for Arthur. Amidst shared laughter and affection, the notion of returning to Korea emerges, sparking a light-hearted exchange between the couple. Despite the uncertainties that lie ahead, their bond remains steadfast, grounded in mutual respect and unwavering support. Together they navigate the complexities of love and longing, embracing the unpredictable journey that lies ahead with open hearts and boundless optimism. Under the cloak of night, Arthur shares a moment of vulnerability with Nora, admitting that the story of Hae Sung and her holds a certain allure compared to the mundanity of his own tale. Reflecting on their whirlwind romance, Arthur muses on the simplicity of their beginnings, meeting fellow writers at a retreat, cohabitating for convenience, and fast-tracking their marriage for practicality's sake. In a moment of introspection, Arthur ponders the hypotheticals, questioning whether Nora would have found someone akin to Hae Sung, or if her path could have diverged with another. Nora, ever grounded, offers no certainties, content to embrace the intricacies of her current reality. As the sun rises on their final day in New York, Nora and Hae Sung embark on a ferry ride, soaking in the breathtaking skyline. Later, In the comfort of Nora's home, they find themselves face to face with Arthur, the atmosphere tinged with a subtle tension. Over dinner and drinks, the trio shares anecdotes and laughter, retracing the steps of their initial encounter. Nora, the bridge between cultures, translates the exchange between Arthur and Hae Sung, revealing the nuances lost in translation. Yet, as the evening progresses, Hae Sung delves into deeper waters, contemplating the mysteries of fate and their intertwined destinies. In a playful exchange, they jest about their hypothetical past lives, speculating on the nature of their connection across time and space. In a moment of solitude, Arthur and Hae Sung find themselves in earnest conversation, bridging the divide that separates them. Hae Sung extends a heartfelt apology, acknowledging the inadvertent exclusion Arthur may have felt amidst their shared reminiscences. Arthur, gracious in his response, expresses gratitude for the opportunity to meet Nora, finding solace in the genuine connection forged between them. As Hae Sung bids his farewells, extending an invitation to visit Korea, the bonds of friendship and mutual respect linger, a testament to the enduring power of human connection amidst life's uncertainties. As Nora accompanies Hae Sung to the waiting cab, a poignant silence hangs between them, their gazes locked in a bittersweet exchange of unspoken sentiments. As the cab arrives, they share a heartfelt embrace, reluctant to part ways once more. With a tender farewell, Hae Sung boards the cab, pausing to address Nora by her name, a haunting echo of their shared past. In a moment of introspection, Hae Sung muses on the enigmatic connection that binds them across lifetimes, pondering the uncertainties of their future incarnations. Nora, grappling with her own emotions, offers no easy answers, acknowledging the complexities of their intertwined destinies. Returning home, Nora finds herself overwhelmed by a flood of emotions, seeking solace in Arthur's comforting embrace. Tears cascade down her cheeks as she surrenders to the weight of her conflicting emotions, grappling with the poignant conclusion of their fleeting reunion. Meanwhile, Hae Sung embarks on his journey to the airport, the echoes of their encounter lingering in his thoughts as he contemplates the enigmatic nature of their connection. With a heavy heart, he bids farewell to New York, the chapter of their past life coming to a close. That concludes our recap of past lives. How does past lives transport you to different eras and cultures through its storytelling? Which era depicted in past lives would you most like to experience? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Your engagement keeps the cinematic journey alive. If you enjoyed this recap, remember to subscribe and hit the like button for more captivating content. Thanks for watching.